Almost all of North Korea is under the control of Allied forces between the French, British, Germans, South Koreans, Americans, and Anzacs. We have almost conquered the regime that has threatened South Korea and all of the peninsula, the whole region, Earth. Who knows? For forever, basically. Hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here. Welcome back to Wargame Red Dragon. It is good to have you here for the Second Korean War. We're going to continue to push to the east here through Soviet forces that'll be steamrolling in to get to Chongjin very soon. We've pushed our forces to the north. We'll soon be diverting to the east in order to get through Jianshan and eventually through to Kilju. We need to create an express rail line then for all of our reinforcements to steam through. We need to capture Wonsan in order to have some sort of assistance here today. So we're going to call over all the aircraft that we can. Luckily, well, we've already set up everything for our battles. We have 2 Japanese airborne units here ready to go into Pyongyang when ready, and then everyone else will basically attack from all directions, and we will finally take Pyongyang. But before we do, Wonsan needs to be taken out, and the South Korean tanks are going to have to wait a day or two, so it'll be up to the French and their forces here. Unfortunately, we'll be surrounded at Sokcho, and I don't even think, we don't even receive any sort of bonus points. Oh, this is going to be our toughest battle yet. So get ready here. If you guys want to see more of this, go ahead and hit that like button. Get her up to 1,000 likes to see more Wargame Red Dragon. This is the best game. I think if you haven't bought this game, if you don't know about this game is a game, man. Yes, indeed it is. Lots of good campaigns for it, and this game, really cool. This game is a game. It's Wargame. All right, anyway, enough of that. Let's get ready. We're surrounded by an absolute ton of North Korean forces, and they're going to have, let's see, Su-100s around. I think they're going to have BTRs, light troop transports. We will see what they've got, but we're going to try to steamroll them before they steamroll us. I'm going to try to get to Kaesong and capture that before the enemy has an opportunity to attack us. So let's go ahead and see if we can get all of our units ready to steamroll to them. So for the first time in history, we're actually going out on our own first big O full-scale attack, and we're going to try to defend clear Kaesong and then defend it. Once the enemy finds out where we are, they're going to come out like a cannonball on fire. So it's going to be a bad day for us if we don't move right away. Rima 85 have all been called out. We got enough of those units. The rest of them are TOWs, which aren't that great. Humvees, which aren't that great. We want something with like a cannon. Here we are, the AML 6020 Serval. Oh, it actually has a 20mm on the top, so that would be useful. Oh, and some South Korean units too that have anti-aircraft. Actually, the enemy does have MiGs, so that might work well. Let's see, South Korean Marines. We might just need some recon just to keep an eye on the enemy. So let's call out 3 of those, and let's get moving. All right, let the battle begin. First time we're just abandoning a sector. Interesting tactics here today. We're going to come down here and then try to get in through Kaesong that way. So there we go. All right, all of our forces are leaving. Now, all those French, a lot of those French troops there, or troop transports, they had themselves a boatload of 20mm autocannons on them. So I'm really looking forward to seeing those in use because they can shred through infantry, tanks, light vehicles. It's going to be like shooting fish in a barrel, I think. We've got ourselves more morale points than the enemy, so it shouldn't be too long for us to capture. Looks like they've chosen to hold Tanshan, Kaesong. They'll probably be going for Delta soon. Sokcho not very important for us. In fact, Tanshan would have probably been a better area to take, but a lot more narrow in its attack. So if they came down that road, that would have been GG. Here we have some breathing room. All right. Speaking of breathing room, if we lose our command, that's death. So let's go ahead and pull off the road for that one. Everybody else, wait, everybody keep going this way. Let's keep our command back. Right here. And then the 263 should come through up here. Alright, I think we're about to see 1 billion troops. I bet they're going to come out all over here. Where's their call-out point? Yeah, they probably got tons of troops in those trees since the land reinforcement is there. And possibly some aircraft, but luckily we do have our all of our weapons with us. Okay. Oh boy. Well, we got no choice but to take the town with some of the units, so let's go. We see North Korean units fleeing. Let's get our VABs up here then. See enemy units already. They missed. Beautiful. Wonderful. Alright, we've shot down some of their aircraft to start. We're getting our troops into defensive positions. Let's get that command into hiding. Alright, you guys deploy. Alright, let's get these troops dropped off. We're going to push up with our infantry first. And then finish them all off with troop transports. Keep those guys fighting. Wow. Look how far those missiles can shoot. Alright, SU-100s are going to catch the infantry out in the open. We got to rush them with everything we've got. Enemy command coming in. SU-100's on the bridge, as I thought. We're getting real close to them. Now, of course, this whole situation is created by our need to rush to those other positions. Looks like the enemy's fled from this position. Let's get our recon up there, see if we can spot anything. Oh, look at that, they're fleeing. We got them. UAZ's even fleeing. Get over there and find that damn thing. You guys go for that one. Alright, let's set up a post here. Alright, Vabs can actually cross the river. Check that out. No problem with that. Hunt down that damn officer unit. Eliminate them. Okay. Now, I think the North Koreans might come in from this direction, so we need to set up a new defensive position. Oh, here comes another UAZ. Look at that. They've just got things driving around everywhere. Let's get our REMA set up. Good job, guys. That was that could have ended way worse. If I would have stayed there, they would have surrounded us and overwhelmed us with hundreds of infantry units. Believe me. They have Jukwade squads that have 60 men total in a 4-man squad. So it's insane. Not only that, but we shot down their whole air force, too. Alright, now we're in hot pursuit of a UAZ. Alright, we just need to get this squad to cover. Let's just have them proceed on foot. I don't want any aircraft flying over the top of us. If a UAZ, or if our command vehicle there, the KM-900 with the troops inside get hit, it's all over. Where did that little UAZ go? Alright, well, the enemy's in a bad position. Tan Shan is no longer in their control. That's good for us. Let's proceed on foot now. Let's be safe about this. Oh, here we go. They're going to try to go this way, I bet. There he goes. Get him, boys. There we go. Alright. So there was a storm before the calm. Now there's a calm before the storm. Oh, and I think I see it coming. Uh-oh. Over here, over there. Oh, yeah. They found out where we were. We do have a nice position here for autocannons to fire down on the road and the bridge. Pull back with the VBLs. Yep, they know where we're at. Pull back, baby. Alright, too late on that. Let's get recon hidden. Oh, good. If they come up here, they're going to have a bad day. Alright, let's start capturing. A lot of our units are exhausted from all their journeys and fighting from before. Let's back them up all the way up there. Okay, these guys have a lot of units to get through if they want to get to the main command. Oh my god, look at all that stuff. Be really funny if we could sneak in with a couple of Vabs at Tan Shan. I doubt it, though. Too much spam. Oh, and they now captured Delta. Maybe we can sneak in there and find a command. Alright, Remarcade out in the open. See if we can have this squad regroup with this one. Uh-oh. Su-100s. They're thinking about how they're going to attack. I don't even know. Couldn't tell you, North Korea. What you probably want to do is come up here and hit me from the high ground, but they're a little too late on that. They've taken too much time. Look at those autocannons just shred them. Oh, nice ATGM, bro. Okay. Oh, it looks like we lost our vehicles up there at Delta, too. I was hoping we could just drive right in and find a command unattended. Get the Su-100s. There we go. Yeah, get off my hill, damn it. There we go. Woo! Look at that. Well. I hold the high ground. I hold their former defensive position. And they're going to fire a missile. That's mean. Well, with the amount of fire we're shooting, just shoot the damn missile down. Let's go for that thing. He's being annoying. So Song Po is a neat little troop transporter. Before we kill it. Okay, let's try to capture some Zil cargoes. Looks like a good opportunity for a counterattack. Or a capture of Delta. They deemed it necessary to capture Sokcho for some reason. We've got 9 minutes left. I at least want to get the VABs up. Can't believe we shot down all their aircraft, most of them. Oh, you got lucky. Here comes those 60-man squads. We'll see if we can actually push through there now. Oh, boy. Alright, now's a good time for the artillery. Well, we're going to need a lot more supply trucks than this. They're attacking with the anti-tank units. Get that damn anti-tank unit. Oh, there's too many of them. Fall back. Alright, hit these guys. Fire quickly. What the hell? What a crazy force. This has been fantastic. So cargo getting a little close. And just artillery these guys for 10 years. We don't really have any bombers. This is the best we have right now for artillery. We need something for these anti-tank teams, don't we? I never thought I'd use these, but we're now using the Jeeps with like 50 calibers on them. Those infantry are always a roadblock. Oh, we actually are killing stuff coming across the bridge. This is too much, man. Wow. Pour it on him, man. Just artillery everything. Alright, get those Jeeps ready to go. Look at that, man. 850 cal machine guns coming in. I can't believe this. We don't really have anything in terms of bombers. Just trying to cut off the reinforcements and finish them off. Look at that, just more and more reinforcements. Look at that. Oh, wait a minute, I thought these were 50. These are actually M16s from World War II. So never mind, that's 4 times 8 in terms of, oh, they are firing, yeah, M2 Brownings, okay. Some of these guys, I mean, we're running out of ammo, dude. Oh, they blew up one of our captured Zil trucks. Alright, time to get out of here. I didn't even know what we're shooting at anymore. I'm just trying to kill anything that moves. They got plenty of rounds, though. Well, let's get these things up here with their 20 millimeters. They should be able to hit from close range now. Holy crap! 975th Spam Division is here. Alright, screw that, back into the woods. Go, boys, go, go, go. Wow. They're not even like trying to hit targets, they're just firing. Nope, back into the woods. We'll let the Rima deal with that. That's what these guys are for. So much for my attack at Delta, huh? Alright, let's get these guys shooting. We're just going to target everything up the road. Alright, if they come down that road, they're toast. Rima. Oh no, they're low on anti-tank. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can switch these guys out. We'll have the South Koreans transport them back. I'm just trying to keep them off that road. Get everything out of here. What a mess, but we're able to hold an attack where we're just trying to get the enemy out of the position. Oh, I don't know about those South Korean Marines now. No, come on back. Oh no. You guys ran out of missiles, or out of artillery, so then you decided to drive in to hit it. The reason they did that is because they ran out of ammunition, so they tried to fire their heat rounds. So I was using the fire position method. The French are on their own, out there. Well, let's try the tow, see if we can kill a couple quick vehicles. Okay, let's see what happens. Well, I was really looking forward to going on the attack here. Alright, BTR 152s, we're going to hit them in the north. Hurry up. Okay, we just need to have something die quickly. Damn. Alright, well, we probably get a major victory there instead of a total. Security regiment, thank God. Oh, that's out of the way. Perfect. Well, we can deal with the anti-tank company, which is just a couple of Su-100s and those the Kaesong Poes are actually anti-tank? Interesting. Well, they shouldn't be too much of a threat then. The South Korean tanks will arrive, and even though we're dealing with anti-tank, we can still overwhelm them by hiding and waiting for them to come to us. We're in their territory, they're getting orders to push, so it shouldn't be too much of a threat. Alright, let's go ahead and push on then to the next, let's go on to our next turn. Let's see what happens. The Americans finished up their attack there, so everything should be sound. Soviet troops have just crossed the Korean border to join the fun. Moscow's representative at the UN mentioned the threat of our so-called aggression poses to global security. Okay, you guys invaded first, bro. Alright. Global security. The Commonwealth Paratrooper Brigade is operational in Fukuoka. I recommend that you use our paratroopers behind enemy lines to block off the line of retreat or neutralize runways. What runways? Oh, you mean like at Pyongyang? Okay. We could probably do that. Actually, the enemy has... oh, are we going to fight them again at Wonsan now that we've controlled the area? Well, we could do that, but let's keep pushing through. The Americans need... Well, actually, what do we got here? Oh, the Chinese have brought in some fun. Oh, that's perfect. We've got so much here. Chinese have some anti-aircraft. We got tanks here, though. I'm not even worried in the slightest. In fact, great thing for us is that they've brought in their aircraft, so we can bring that up. Anti-tank company, we'll just bring them along for the fun. German anti-aircraft and tanks are coming through. Bombers. Let's see. We still want our bombers over here. For sure. Raphael, they were fine where they were at. Alright, shouldn't be long until the Soviets are here. Do we need... Oh, you know what is that? The Q-5D? Alright, we'll bring up the French aircraft there. Okay, we do have paratroopers ready as we were told, so let's get those guys ready. We have the Commonwealth Air Force Brigade, Royal Australian Regiment, Canadian Airborne Regiment, and the 5th Parachute Regiment. Very nice. So let's get these guys ready. And we'll have them fly across now and hold tight at... Daejeon, just south of Seoul. So let's have these guys move in there. 2, 3. Very good. Very expensive, but very necessary for the end game. I don't want these guys to land. I want these guys to assign. There we go. This means they'll stay at this airfield. Perfect. All right, you guys all stay put. You're here, right? Okay. Okay, good. All right, now, any other refits that we need to do? No. Lots of battles to be fought, for sure. Actually, the Americans, this is a harbor. So if we need to, we can refit. Marines, yeah, they're all fine. We don't need to do any point spending here. Let's save up. All right, the Soviets are now pushing across. So the Soviets now pushed in from Vladivostok across to Chongjin. So we have 3 Soviet units coming. 11th Tank Regiment stands in front of us. It's a very decent tank regiment. And also the 22nd. So we're going to see tanks upon tanks upon tanks upon tanks. If you don't think you haven't seen enough tanks, well, it's about here. It's about that time for some more tanks. All right, let's actually send this up here for the anti-aircraft for the Chinese, because this HQ-1 is radar guided. Oh, it's all radar guided. Fun. Let's have ourselves a battle. Okay, there we go. Okay, Hornet. I want Hornet security over here. We're going to build up a major force here at Tanchan before we push in. There's no reason to push up there without our huge force all assembled. We're wasting time, but it's only turn 14. We have until turn 22 to push all that way. Now, if we enter Pyongyang, China is going to be furious, but we may want to start that battle ahead of time. However, we don't want these guys here yet. All right, if we invade, it'll all be South Korean units and French. Oh, yes, Rima 85. Now, we'll be versus... actually, are we R&Ring for these forces? Oh, they're fully ready to go. These guys have been sitting put long enough. They're ready. 5th Security Regiment, so more like the 999999 Spam Division with the Bong Chosu. Igla's not too afraid of that. Oh, and the 7 billionth Tank Spam Regiment, 3224. And not too worried about the Su-25 or 27 SK. MiG-21, that's a little bit frightening, but we've got anti-aircraft with us in terms of shoulder launched, and we can just easily fly in an aircraft. Actually, what do we have for Air Force now? Let's take a look. Oh, actually we have Assam Dragons. Fantastic. Armed with 6 Maverick missiles and 30mm cannon, Thunderbolts are obviously excellent anti-tank strikes. Very good. Okay, we can call those in. That'll be perfect to kill them at Kilju. I'm going to kill you at Kilju. You better wait. Okay, Pyongyang is here. All right, I'm going to hold on to some points. I'm not seeing anything that I can really... Artillery's not that great. All South Korean units spawn in the south. It'll take too long for them to get here. Not too worried about supply from the Japanese. The Rama, not too worried about the artillery. Not too worried about... Well, the SAS would be nice, but only 4 of them. So pretty much everything's artillery or worthless helicopter stuff I'm not interested in. And Bellawood can actually call out Avengers. Oh, that'd be useful. We have more Mavericks at our disposal for 35 points. We'll worry about that next time. And we'll have to get the... we'll actually have to get some of these up to the A-10s. Fantastic. All right, well, let's see what our future move should be. We can move in and start attacking the North Koreans, but what's going to happen is that the Soviets are going to thunder down here. They're going to enter the Thunderdome with us. So we might want to just start R&Ring all of our troops. Let's go ahead and get them chilled out a little bit. Let's have our troops just chill. And what we're going to do is wait for the we're going to wait for the enemy to approach us and then hit them hard. Have them fall upon the breakers. So we're going to brush the Chinese aside, push into Jianshan, see if we can, while the enemy's attacking here from Kilju, we're going to go ahead and sneak in to the north and hit them from behind. We're going to have the paratroopers join in. We should hopefully have these sectors done. So the enemy will attack here, we'll invade from the north, come up behind them, hopefully pummel them all together, join all of our forces at Kalju for probably one giant final battle where the Soviets will keep on pumping in troops and machines, and then eventually we'll see Pyongyang fall. All right, that's it, folks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.